I am Slick Nick, your personal certified Enneagram coach. And if you are curious and trying to figure out which one you are, you can click the link right there. It takes you to Amazon. I think you can get this for like 15 bucks. This is the book that helped me understand who I am, which is an Enneagram 7 and an 8 wing. I love Enneagram. Granted, 7s are the enthusiasts, so of course I'm going to be excited about it. But it's funny, to me, I just see everything in terms of Enneagram. So this morning, I was dropping my kids off at the bus, and this lady came up and she was walking her dog, and her dog, wanted to see my kids, so the kids pet the dog. And the dog was just being so patient. And I jokingly said to this lady, who I've never seen in my life, I said, "Oh, your dog, he's an Enneagram 9. Just as a joke, like the dog would have a human personality that would be the peacemaker, okay? Joke. And so then she started asking questions. You better guess what happened. I ended up, assessing this lady. She's an Enneagram 9 with the 1 wing, same as my wife. So that happened today. Very enthusiastic about it. But I was explaining to her, one of the things I love about Enneagram is that it puts us in a situation where it's not unlike, say, a zodiac. Like, oh, you're a Taurus, you're stubborn, that's who you are. No, it's not just about being stubborn and loyal or whatever my zodiac is. I don't care about any of that silly stuff. I care about Enneagram because it, unlike zodiac, it really shows you the path for your growth. And not to mention, it's not based on your birthday. It's based on how you actually think and feel and process things. So I was explaining to her, I said, that's what I like about Enneagram. It helps you to know your growth and helps you to know who you are at your worst when you're stressed out. How you can actually become a better person through understanding who you are to begin with. So making this short video just to kind of explain that from a personal perspective. So I am an Enneagram 7. I am the enthusiast. I am the person who is all about adventure and fun because I realize how limited life is and that it could end at any point. So I want to make the most of it. That's what drives me. I can't stand being bored. I do not want to be in pain. I do not want to suffer. I do not want to experience negative emotions. And I tend not to. I tend to always be positive and fast. I got my 8 wing. That assertive part of me. Keeps things going and on. It keeps me from being scattered. It keeps me focused. But in the past couple months, I've learned so much about myself. And as I've applied this even to my marriage, my own family, here's what I've learned. Personally, how could I grow? For me, it's to actually let things go. And I think that's the growth for a lot of Enneagram personalities. To let things go. Because most things in life don't actually matter, because most things you don't actually have control over. Like opinions, for the most part, are pointless. Like, that's great for you that you believe that and think that and feel that. Nobody cares. If anything, you're going to upset people if they know what your opinion is. To have a strong opinion about anything is pretty much silly. And I've learned, just let things go. I think the concept is we want to control things, but we can't control most things. There's very few things we can control. So ironically, I have become better as a husband and father by being less controlling, or at least trying to control things. And therefore, that actually kind of gives me more control because everybody's happier. So that would be one example of me growing in my Enneagram, is to actually let things go. You think, oh, well, you're the enthusiast, you're the happy guy. Yeah, but I've got an 8 wing too that's like keeping things intense all the time. So you can imagine, for someone who's ultimately a control freak and has anxiety based on control, you can imagine I have to learn to chill out and become more of that 5. And to specifically make sure that I know my role is to make sure other people are having fun. So it's, for me, learning to let things go and basically just be that court jester, be that clown, make people laugh, scare people, like as a joke, stuff like that. That's a lot of what people expect from me and actually need from me. That's what's interesting. Whatever your Enneagram is, there's a good chance that people need that from you. They need you to be who you are. That cliche, just be who you are, man. Well, it's true, but specifically out of those 9 Enneagrams, you have certain superpowers that the other 8 don't have. You learn to embrace that and work with it and not let your wing maybe get the best of you, because I think a lot of times our wings are kind of what pushes us over the top. That should be a different video. I should make that next. Your comments belong right here.